over. In from Speedway instead. The aggression from Drone is not going to catch anybody off, and of course the long player has been pushed out of position. Nifty will try and catch off one player as he crosses away, but not seeing any of the other T sides. Realize that they're all out towards Coffins as he faces two, and Cacerato's are going to take him back to a 4 versus 4, and they cross immediately out of the position of Drone's deadly angles. Spot out one player as he tries to look for the bomb plant. I can't quite take him down even after the time. 2 HP remains on the lone CT player. Eventually backup will be able to get here, and Envy will be in full retake mode. They should have that retake set up for the defuse kit on Nifty. If they can get onto the bomb site, they have to sweep across every single player though. And the main problem is Drone takes down Cacerato, starts things off nicely. AbleJ does catch JDM in the back lines, and JDM's not paying attention. The 3v3 now 2 as Poyo takes down one more player, looking back in on Drone's part of things, but AbleJ's got one good headshot if he can stall for enough time. This will be great stuff as the 2 HP player is all that remains. The headshots coming through from AbleJ. He's stalled for enough that a spray will come out, and he'll take the 4K, the headshot, and the pistol round to the favour of FURIA. A fantastic round from one player. AbleJ getting away with it all for FURIA, and again, this is exactly the start that they needed. Generally, they tend to be a pretty T-sided team, FURIA. So opening things up, getting a nice lead here in this first half would be the recipe for success for the Brazilian team. Good flash peek and facing from the Envy side, and 3 players able to take down 1. The MAC-10 struggle to deal with all of them. Cacerato will be able to keep them at bay. Meanwhile, Vinny's going to make his way onto the bomb site. They'll realise what's up. They can wrap back around and see if they can pick up that bomb. Meanwhile, Poyo's going to grab an AK. They're taking the rifles out of play. I think the second AK was also dropped out towards that mid position. The fact that they've dropped all this is going to be a very expensive round for Envy. No, it's actually a MAC-10 that was dropped. My bad, so. And Poyo just to try and save the AK. He can get away with that much, that'll be perfect for him. Might catch ART as JDM will go forward into the hands of a UMP. And Poyo just 1 AK. Best for him to keep full control of this one to give Envy a wee bit more to work with. Obviously, he'll be down by 2-0. Did eco in this one, means that they can relieve a little bit of investment and get a little bit extra firepower as well against FURIA. CS Money replay for that pistol round where AbleJ was able to lock out those clinical headshots. Just good shooting from him, and again, all off the back of that mistake from JDM. If he shut down AbleJ, then this round would not have gone to the favour of FURIA whatsoever. And good shooting on AbleJ. Now, Envy buyout with the rifles. No SMG spare, and the reinvestment will come through on 2 AKs for ART and Yuri. Getting quite a bit of investment on those 2 players more than anything else. ART will push forward over in the apartments area. We'll catch off Cutler. Smokes down as Vinny will get traded back by Nifty over on the other side of the map. ART opens up Ahab with a secondary kill. It's all going to be left to JDM on the copy corner position. He will be dealt with by Yuri as he faces, expects it, and sprays on through. And already Drone's throwing in the towel. Nifty's not even... Sorry, Nifty's throwing in the towel. Drone's not even bothering to rotate. So we look down a 3-0 start for FURIA. A simple enough affair for this here T side. Cacerato will be able to swap them at the very least. They can take these rifles out of their hands, and that, of course, force the hand of Envy. Molotov's down on them. Going to spray their way on through. Trying to take down one frag and a second kill. Okay, they're going to make this expensive for FURIA all the same. So Envy not quite getting away empty-handed, but FURIA will get away close towards it. I think a force buy around these rifles, obviously knowing the damage they've done to FURIA, so keep this damage rolling. There's still a little bit of hope light at the end of the tunnel for the CT side. FURIA tried to boost their way up into the opening pick. Nice try from ART, but no one was there on the envious side to be fragged out. So, let's go with a standard peek, default in, try and watch out the balcony position. Players will come through towards the smoke, meanwhile, as they expect more players on the CT side over here in Cubby Corner. No one will be there for Envy, though. It's all just long controls. They'll figure out with that Molotov. Meanwhile, over on the B-bomb site, 2 players throwing utility out to try and keep Nifty and Drone back here, trying to think of prompt out of rotation, potentially. Bomb still yet to commit, so it's just a default out for FURIA. They have to decide where they want to go in a moment's time. So we got Art. AKN, JDM right around this corner with the FAMAS out. Spots the gun barrels, sprays and takes one down, but can't quite take the second. Yuri. Falling into the hands of the CT, still 4 versus 4 now. 20 seconds left. They've opened up Speedway, and that's exactly ART and Able J are going to go. Nifty will try and hold back on Vinny. We'll be able to drop him, and I think he can drop that bomb planter as well. Drone's also here. We'll get traded back. 10 seconds left, though. Nifty could still be able to deny this round, but denying the bomb plant on Able J takes him out. Still going to be able to get the bomb plant down on Caserato's position. Just enough time in the end. Nifty completely blind as the peak comes through with the pistol. Even man advantage, leaving it all on ART. Back behind second, moving up to first, expecting Poyo, but Poyo expects him all the same. We'll be able to get the round, get the defuse in for Envy, the first now on the board for the CT side. FURIA take a default out towards the apartments. 3 players in with the bomb. So they're going to go committing towards the A-bomb site. With Cutler, Poyo and JDM here to defend it. Cutler does not know which target he wants to aim for, and he will pay the price for it. Yuri, opening kill. Poyo to go down, and JDM just cowering in the corner, waiting for backup to arrive. He might have to act upon it, though. Molotov actually takes Vinny out. I don't think he was expecting that. So got visually recall. Like, oh, I got that kill. Nifty will take another one back on Yuri to a 3 versus 3. If JDM got that frag on ART, that could have opened up the defense. Trying to still push forward and try to take another one back. Look for a spray on a second, and his aggression works wonders for him. 1 HP, but he stays alive. And 50 in total for the Envy side players that remain. Caserato will take down Nifty, now looking on for Drone. 1 headshot's what he needs to find. But vice versa, 1 shot for the AK player. And FURIA are going to strike right back against Envious. Reset against that CT force. And now they're going to force buy one more time. Deagle's coming in, 5-7. 1 MP9 on the pot at JDM, but it's not a lot compared to the AKs that are coming through. In fact, the MAC-10s are also out for these boys, so it could do some damage, but most people have Kevlar and helmets. Now they all do, as ART takes out 2 of the players. I think one of them was the most vulnerable. 1 JDM, picked apart by the MAC-10. Still gets the $600 kill for the side. 4 players falling, drone last man left. And there's Able J finishing off the job. Through 3 SMG kills, AK recovered as well for FURIA. Up against the full eco of Envious, they know that this is going to be a relatively easy round, so Mac tends to tear through everybody. They'd expect them to stack here towards the B bomb site. ART and Yuri pushing together. So that's ART and Cerito actually. Spray in from ART will still get the $600 kill on Nifty. Now looking towards the bomb site as he sprays and does damage on the JDM. Can't quite get the kill with the Deagle, but will land it eventually, doing even more damage to the back lines as Drone goes falling to 4 and Cutler does go falling to the Deagle. Cerito taking out another. This is up a 2k of his own right. ART will go falling in the interim, but it's only a MAC-10 loss, so not a major problem here for FURIA. They've built up quite a lot of money with 4 players staying alive in that round and 5 players staying alive for the last couple of rounds. Now the eco will come through for the Envy side. Or half buy, a quasi buy actually. Player with a Nova, thinking he can do a little bit of damage. Envy, it's not on the best starts here for the CT side. Player with the buckshot right around the corner. Team side will look to show their face. Can he get at least a kill? Might open up a chance for the rest of the upgraded pistols, but flash it in. Nvidia lines up 2 frags, takes down Poyo and JDM, leaving only 1 on the A-bomb site, being Cutler, 5-7. Good for range, good for close, good for spamming. He will take down at least 1, but again, that's as far as he'll be able to go. The Krieg up close. Spray on Nifty, misses the headshot. Body shot to 42. So you take damage from the 5-7. Block will face down, interested if he can take him out of the equation. Drone will be able to catch 1 off guard towards the mid position, and the nade in from Vinny. Finish off Nifty, but Drone has found an AK to work with. I'm going to try and let him get away from this one. That out of play. Just Drone with the Deagle. Does not expect ART, but neither does ART expect him, so damage will be done again by Envious. 7-1 in the favour of FURIA, however. Gonna go the reverse Brazil from the Brazilian team. Envy will most certainly be feeling the burn right here. Double up up in from Nifty and JDM for the Envious side meanwhile. Envy try and work the back of their 4 rounds lost bonus. JDM to spot these off fantastically, but Poyo couldn't quite do the same over on the other side of the bomb site. They do damage together, however. FURIA down to about half HP on at least 2 on actually 3 of their different players, or lower than that in some cases. Vinny's still going to be able to frag with the Krieg, taking out JDM, taking out the main AWP of the A bomb site. Nifty's going to rotate in towards the library position, and Cutler's going to be the only man to defend it. Smokes and flashbangs come over as no one going to check this pit position. There's one over towards Balky. He does check it, to spot it, to spray. And ART will lose a lot of HP, but he still takes the kill as Yuri takes down Drone as well. Nifty cannot win this 1v4. With a rifle, if you can isolate the 1v1s, then maybe, but nah. Not worth it, just best to save the AWP. Even in the situation that Envy are in, where they could be staring down a very disastrous half. Doing TK damage. And a pause will be called. Who's calling this one? Imagine it will be an envious tactical pause. But of course we have no idea until we get official confirmation. Or not. Nope, it's just going to be an easy pause and unpause. A bit quicker than tactical, I think. Then again, I'm also tired, so my time perception is not really a thing at the moment. Now, AWP in for Nifty. 5-7 Deagle P250. Four smokes, a flash, and incendiary for the envious side, and that's about as well as this eco is going to go. FURIA taking their sweet time with pushing forward on this one. They will drain that Molotoving off the back of the B bomb site. Well, of course, on his back, he looks to smoke down coffins. Looks like they're going to go for the B hit. 3 players out here, 2 more on the A bomb site. Or, well, at least that's what it initially looks like. But bomb's going to wrap back around. They're going to commit 1 player at least to the sacrifice. ART will get done, will spray and do damage on Poya, but does not get the kill. Meanwhile, the hit's going to come through towards the A bomb site, and it's going to get dismantled. 2 flanks coming in from JDM and Nifty. The AK's going to get recovered in 10 seconds for FURIA. They haven't got time for this. They've worn down all the time to play their default out. And when the fake hit came through, the A hit did not. Defense holds from Envy. They get a second on the board for the CT side. FURIA not out of the woods just yet. So a little bit of time to go. There's it. AWP for Nifty takes down ART. Get traded back, but it doesn't matter because drone has got his back. Here on the B-bomb site, we'll trade all the same to bring a man advantage to the favour of Envious. Orpa JDM takes another frag as well for the Envy side. Able J down. 2 versus 4 scenario, favouring, of course, the NV side. Molotovs to keep Yuri at bay here in the apartments because it looks like they're going to go for the A hit, the bomb on the back. Xerato. 2 relatively passive players to find as well. The smoke down for Yuri might be able to give him a chance to sneak forward and take the pit position down. Going to be dealing with JDM, though, could not line up the spray. Body shots instead of head shots, and that, of course, means death. So now his position is known, and they're going to rotate off the back of that. 30 seconds left as they wait nade in to the bomb site, and actually Xerato will take down JDM. Now looking for the second frag back here over the pit position. You just can't seem to get the player to move further, and now backup has arrived. Cutler will take him down. One more force fire will come through from FURIA regardless, though. They are getting close towards the end of the half. And use that money while you can. 3 AKs, 1 Krieg, and the AWP coming in from ART. Up on Nifty and JDM once again. Nifty going to go to the B-bomb site alongside Drone. That little duo has worked really, really well so far for the Envy side. Defensive looks good. It looks really, really good from these boys. So, how does FURIA crack that is the real question. Bomb out, second mid cross, Xerato. Some utility to work with considering what he wants to try and use. Vinny's going to use his head to jump up onto the broken wall and now look over to CT Cross, putting the smoke down to CT Cross. Incendiary's come down. JDM takes down AbleJ to start things off over in the apartment. Spots the second man crossing away from Boiler. Can't quite take him out. Sends the all back over to the apartments long. ART takes down Puyo. Once again opens up the B bomb site as they see no presence in the A area. Nifty and Drone going to be the lone 2 defenders. Now just Drone. Nifty tried to face, tried to use the AWP to lock him off, but didn't realise that the AWP had already got there for the T side. Molotovs will keep Drone out of his regular cover position. Now he's got to push back behind second stack. Does catch a headshot on Vinny. That's not too bad, actually. 3v3 scenario. And again, trying to wait for time. Doing damage to Yuri, but can't quite get the frag, so the bomb should get planted. And Cutler and JDM are up for the retake. Flashes in from FURIA, going to try and force MD back to save it, and it looks like they're going to throw in the towel all the same. So, a 9th round finally on the board for FURIA as well. And a bit of time to extend their lead here in this half. 2 rounds gained by Envy as well means there's not been a lot of time for them to build up the economy state. And constantly reinvesting as well means that there's not a lot of cash to play with. Still about 4,500 on Puyo and Drone, plus Cutler and JDM working up the 4.5 to the $6,000 marker. As a pause does get called. Yeah, Envy tactical pause expected. A little bit of work to do, as you might be able to understand. Obviously, they are down by a map in case you're just joining us. More battle towards mid. Who's going to win it out? JDM or ART? Both players are going to be careful about how they face against this one. They know that either one could get a kill off, pop off so easily. And I'll have to move further forward to try and force the issue, but nothing will come out of it just yet. Passive line overall from the FURIA side as AbleJ flashes his way into the apartments. gain some sort of control. Well, Poyo flashed out here on top of Quad's going to give away his position by spraying his way on through. I think they may have spotted some traces back here towards the middle area. Smoke down towards long as well. So Nears will come out, try and keep FURIA at bay. That's far coming through, Vinny with the Krieg. Nifty. Back alongside Drone, as they have always done here on the B bomb site. 45 seconds on the clock. They're going to start their way into the B bomb site, including that bomb. The B bomb site is the target. Drone from us out alongside Nifty with a crossfire. They are able to get down one player. They stall it for a couple of seconds, and FURIA one by one they fall. As one by one they face. The bomb's been dropped. The AWP takes some pop shots, but FURIA have to concede this one. They're going to line up for Poyo. Never mind. No one's getting away alive for the T side. 9-4 up. Still for the Brazilian team, as another pause is called, this time probably by FURIA. Now they are starting to lose relative amounts of control. And yeah, it is tactical for them. It makes the most amount of sense because right now they are running on fumes. Great nades coming in from Envy to start things off here. Molotov's down on the T side, Nifty. In the face with the AK, trying to get that opening kill for the T side, and indeed he will be able to do so on ART. Of course, 3 AKs out for Envious means that there's plenty of headshot damage to be taken against the FURIA side. Putting Drone up here. One of the AKs on the new box position. FURIA desperately trying to trade it back, however. Got one player pushed up. The B bomb site has just been a solid defensive from these two players. Drone and Nifty seem to be indestructible over here, but they'll still go for the hit anyway. Nifty lets one player cross, looking for Vinny at the very edge of it, but can't seem to find them. Footsteps into the church position. Wait, Drone will be able to take down Yuri. 5v3 scenario. They know he's here towards new box. They're going to check the upper position, but they're not going to be able to see him. Nifty holds back towards first, and Drone faces in as Vinny's completely unaware of what's going on. And again, there's clinical positioning and defense coming out from the two NV players on B bomb site. It's really what shuts down FURIA every single time. A has been much more successful for them so far. As Caserato falls back in a 1 versus 5, but in the AKs into play. Counter-terrorists win. FURIA have been worn down to nothing in this final round. We go to the last round of the first half. CZs and MAC-10s and 1 AK saved, of course. Makes up the entire FURIA setup. Trying to way in towards the A bomb site, trying to ferry things up once again. Poyo Takes first frag, trade it back to a 4 versus 4 as the kill comes in with the Mac 10. Cutler's got the AUG up close, but only gets the 1. So a 3v2 now, 2v2 is Drone. Trades Art back. The bomb will be planted by Able J, and Sidira is coming in from Nifty. We're going to try to make a flush out one of the corners in the pit position. It looks like he might be able to do so at the very least. Yep. Doesn't even realise it? Oh no. Able J unable to do anything as his teammates flustered. He's flustered just as much. And Yuri not ready for the Molotov that would take his life. It's 96 to close out the half to the favour of FURIA. Obviously they had a pretty dominant starting in this map up, which you'll see on the scoreboards at a moment's time. A moment's time and a moment's time. Only 5 of the last 6 rounds were theirs on Team Envy. They'll never count them out. Never count FURIA out either. Obviously, there's still a map in the lead, so Envy need a little bit of work they need to do in order to take control of this map up. They move on to their T side. This is where the real meat of things begins, I think, for them. Diffuse and double flash for Caserito on the CT side. A CZ for Able J with a smoke. Single flash smoke of PT50 for Nifty on the Envy side. Straight into the middle area. Yuri's going to hear them all those footsteps converging on the A-bomb, so it's going to pull a quick rotation in from FURIA as they make their way out and around. Able J's already out here as Yuri is the first man to fall to the hands of JDM. And as soon as they get that kill, they wrap back out. They've got to deal with Vinny. And Nifty is ready for this angle. PT50 out, taps his way on through, gets the headshot. Now B-bomb site is open for business, but ART should be able to get here first. A new main concern, smoke down over towards Cross. They'll be able to catch ART here. Get flash out the follow-up. Utility coming in from the T side and Drone. So 5-on-2 situation as he gets the kill. The bomb will be planted. Envy. Get much better right here. And FURIA are going to decide to fall back, leave a 7th to the favour of the T-side team. Much more clinical in this round than they have been for most of their CT half, I think. Force by back in from FURIA. The rifles, Mac 10s coming in from the NV side. Mac 10 can get 2 quick head armorless players down and out for some easy $600 kills. Might be able to do some more damage on the others, but... Ooh, ringing victory bell. Certainly ballsy, and ART will get caught off guard to the mid position. They weren't expecting that phase, but Yuri's going to have him covered off. JDM going to go down. Mac 10 can't get a kill on the scout player, but 5-on-4 favour to FURIA. Still, the HP is going to be hurting them by quite the amount. And we slowly move their way around. So they're going to spot them. Only the one player I think who's about evaded, and Drone will shut him out to keep things going. CZ of Yuri will not do much, so back to the favour of Envious we will go. Bomb plant out, Able J, ART, Vinny. Again, no choice but to save their weapons. Have a little extra something to work with in the next round, which will be a full-blown equal, thanks to eco. Thanks to the FURIA force buy here. Within one of the Envy lead. Envy have not won a round in the last 6. Excuse me, in the last 5, I should say. The 6th one was a T-side victory on that first half, but does prove the streak. Right now, Envy are on a bit of a roll, and FURIA have been struggling to turn it around. Envy challenge for the banana control. Drone and Nifty Molotoving their way on through. AbleJ just right around this corner, ready to face against it. Oh, Drone just shuts him down. So no chance on that one, my friend. JDM will try and do something here, but again, just pushing Vinny back, not taking a kill, just doing damage. FURIA will have one player here on the A-bomb site ready and raring to receive. Backup will be extremely slow. They've all committed to the B-bomb site. Puffs of a move close against Nifty, but Nifty shuts him down, leaving it all to the hands of a retake, which FURIA are not even going to take. Not even worth it. Best to save the Kevlar in the case of ANC. Might even find us a little bit used in that scout for the next round, but simple stuff again for Envious. Envious Envy. I've been told it's not Envious anymore, but whatever. They're envious to me. Envy are just gonna fall back again, save their rifles. Oh. Of course, the Kevlar more than anything else being saved by ART, the scout. Bit of a bonus, but JDM does take ART down. Can they get a hands on that AK? Just also the Mac-10, I should say, or can they get their hands on the scout? No. They're going to be able to buy back regardless of the FURIA sign. AWP M4 AUG. Second M4 on AbleJ. What's Vinny going to get? Doesn't have enough to buy. Yeah, sure. He's just... I made a mistake. He doesn't have enough to buy the AUG. Thinking of the old price list. My bad. Nades against that T side, doing some serious damage. It's going to be FURIA's chance, but FURIA's going to get traded back. AbleJ only gets one before Drone and JDM quickly take control of the pit position in the graveyard area. We've got 4 versus 2. The perfect chance presented itself on a plate with Poyo, Drone, and JDM all tagged up by the nade alone. Nothing can be done by FURIA to keep control of that one. This is going to be 10-9, favor to the Envious side. Envy take the lead away from FURIA. The first time in this matchup, I believe, since the early part of the first map. FURIA gonna half buy around there. Saved rifles. A little bit of max loss bonus? Yeah, max loss bonus coming up. Already got it here, so just money in the bank to build upon. Yeah, FURIA. AbleJ now going to get backed up by further players. The FURIA side. Incendiary down, must come over and drone peaks, gets shut down by Vinny in the end. Again, very simple stuff coming in from Envy as they try and rotate back over to the A bomb site. They've tried very similar strats, a very limited playbook throughout the entire second half so far. FURIA is starting to exploit them really, really badly. 2-for-1 trade, sorry, 3-for-1 trade, excuse me. Cutler does trade 2 back actually, hold the phone as 2 versus 2. One can get planted. Cassetro. Now Vinny closing in from the long position. They get AUG up close as the sprays come through against both sides of this one. JDM taking out Vinny. All the man towards Pit takes down a second kill, but can he get the third man? Sprays on through and wins it out. Covering the AWP, going to get the defuse out. He's got plenty of time for this one. Kessereto. Watch this clutch again from the man. Just back to evens, and FURIA will get to double digits alongside Envy. Still buybacks coming in from Envy. They saved a little bit of money, and they still have enough to force the buy in the next one if they wanted to. Or peek from Serato. Good shot. From Poyo trying to do some damage here through the smoke, but won't be able to do anything. FURIA held back behind it in hard cover. And then we will decide to pull out, wait in the mid position, wait in the boilers. Who's coming in from ART? Won't be able to see anything here of the T side presence. So they cross into the smoke. Completely blinded up by the blind spot in the bottom left hand corner. Cannot see a thing of the NV side. Nifty takes one back. We're back to 4v4. The B-bomb site is also open as well. JDM with the AWP up close, spots Art and takes him down. Envy once again taking control of a round here in round 21. What can they do with that control is the real question. 45 seconds to get that bomb plant. Cutler's going to pick it up, and when he returns to the main force, no, he's going to play with Nifty. Oh, at least that's what it initially seemed like. Would have thought Nifty would have taken control of that B-bomb site and be like, right, well, rotate in, boys. Get this plant down. Cutler takes down AbleJ. FURIA, slowly but surely they fall piece by piece to the hands of the rifles. And one by one they fall to the hands of Yuri. 3k, 2 HP. Look for the headshot man back towards here in the pit position, but he realizes he's out of time. Oh, he's very, very low. And out in the open, he's going to go down. That's going to destroy the economy of the Envy side. This sequence here from Yuri to get those 2 frags. He got dinked down by the UMP at the very end there. Left him on 2 HP, and he still stayed alive. And a pause will be called. Tactical in nature, I must imagine, from the envious side. deciding whether they want to full buy or not. They're deciding that they are going to full buy right here with the face coming in. Initial aggression towards the middle area. We'll be able to take one down for it. Able J dealing with Nifty. Fantastic stuff. Ready for even more on JDM, but JDM wins out the fight. There's a lot of damage to him, however. Bit of a chance for a trade down the line, and Vinny's going to try to see if he can capitalize on that. Incendiary's down. Nades will come back, but doesn't do as much in return. So FURIA do get a small HP advantage. Flashbangs in, and Cutler's ready for it. Vinny straight down. AK now picked up. One of the lone T-side players of the NV side. FURIA pushing forward now as the smokes come out. They've got one player in the back of the site. Serato, new box, twitchy, flicky, does not know which way to look. Will still look towards Drone's angle and take him out. Incendiary might force him out of position, and JDM will take him down, leaving it all to a 2 versus 2. ART and Yuri up in on ART. Can he deny the bomb plant? It will go down. He hears it to his right-hand side. Facing Cutler. Get away alive on this one. It's all up to the AWP for the most part. This org on Yuri is going to have to. So either going to step up or it's going to get crushed under the weight, and I imagine it will be crushed under the weight because now ART is going to go falling, and Yuri has a hell of a clutch ahead of him, the AUG, and both T-side players might face from the exact same angle at the exact same time. Indeed they are. He spots the shoulder and he prematurely fires, gives up his position, and gives up the ghost for FURIA, as now they're going to get equalized by NVS again. A reset round against that CT force as well leaves NV in a very, very good position. Now a force buy for FURIA. UMPs for Marses and AUG out. For Yuri. TP250's in on 2 more players to the FURIA side as they try storm into the defensive positions. Envy playing passive overall with the exception of the 2 players pushed up in Banana, but that's just general playstyle. Nifty wants that opening kill. Now for FURIA is going to give it to him initially though. He's not going to try and force the issue either, realising that FURIA obviously more smarter than that. Playing a lot more passively than this obviously. They've got a bit of a balked by, and whether Envy read into this is another story entirely, but boost up. Keep the P250 in play. Well, let's see that back on the UMP more than anything else, to be honest. That can do a lot more damage from Flower Pot. Same thing with Vinny on that bomb site right now with the FAMAS, probably a bit more punch to it. $40 seconds remain. Drone sitting there at a wall. And Nifty starting to look up and around here towards the outside. Great flash in from the T-side players, but it will not allow a peek to come in from Library. ART ready, and Nifty hears that footsteps, raises well through and just take him down, leaving it all in the hands of the defensive. Oh, the B-bomb site. Poyo deals with Vinny. One man with a P250 is all that stands between them and victory weight. Able J and Newton. Yuri, uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, I mean, at least I can say it's not my end, because this is direct clean feed from the studio in Kiev. As you're about to see right there. Huh. That's a bit weird. Well, geez. So as it left off, we are, I think, 12 to 11 for Envy at that situation. I'm not really sure. We're working on this really quickly. Trying to get an update from my boys. But a little bit of confusion going on down right now. Again, I do apologize. That was completely unexpected on my part. So I guess I will just kind of fill for a little bit. Hopefully it won't take that long at all. And hopefully it's also not killed the server. It's just killed the GoTV feed. Based off the fact that I'm still seeing kills coming in on the kill, like the kill feed on HLTV, the score bot, I think that means that just the GoTV relay died. So I think, let me see if I can throw that together on a quick stream segment. And try and cast over that. It's the dumbest thing in the world, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun, I promise.